Where do we stand right now? Clear it up. I've posted some screenshots of ships. You know, they'll say it's better off L.A., but they just moved them basically down to Mexico. They're kind of hiding the ships rather than have them sit offshore. Where are we really with shipping demand and port congestion right now?
Hey, good morning, Brian. We are at an all-time high for shipping demand, for port congestion, for shipping freight rates, for the container boxes that you see coming in, obviously from China, and then on the 18-wheelers and trains, right? So when it comes to port congestion, there was a lot of headlines saying it's getting better and better because there were fewer ships in the San Pedro Bay right outside of LA Long Beach. But that's just because they told them to wait 150 miles further west off the coast, right, in this safety and air quality area, SAQA. So right now you have over 100 container ships waiting to come into LA and Long Beach to get offloaded, to go on the chassis and the trucks and the rail to get to the distribution network. So yes, it's gotten worse and worse. And now it's not just in LA Long Beach. It's down here in Houston. It's over in Savannah. It's on the US East Coast. It's really worldwide at this point. And it just gets more and more backed up.
Yeah, a lot of these ships will say, you know, forget about it. Let's just go through the Panama Canal and go to Charleston or Savannah instead of sitting and waiting in L.A. What does this mean for shipping rates? I mean, there's no way the gains from 2020 can hold. We get that, but are they holding up at all? Are they firming up? Where are they?
Absolutely. Right. Everyone thought when the rates peaked in October that was going to be the beginning of the end. Rates ticked down a little bit in November, and everyone thought, oh, we're going back to pre-COVID levels. After about 2 weeks, they started going back up, right? And now, as that chart shows, we're back to all-time highs ahead of Chinese New Year, the Beijing Winter Olympics. So all these factories in Asia are pumping out as much product as they can to get ahead of that. So we think rates will keep ticking up, at least for the next few weeks. Then there'll be some seasonal softness in February with the Chinese New Year. And then we think rates in 22, although they might not stay at these levels the whole year, they won't. They're not going to fall back to pre-COVID either. So they'll moderate somewhere between where they are today and where they've been last year.
Okay, you made a great call on ZIM, ZIM, and others. What are some of your top names, Randy, for this year?
Yeah, great question. ZIM, that story has been like Psalm 121, a song of ascents, right? And other picks in the same sector are Danaus Corporation. They own the container ships. Now, turning to LNG shipping, we've seen some blowout prices there. We really like Golar, ticker GLNG. On the dry bulk side, moving the iron ore, the coal, the grains, that's Star Bulk Carriers, SBLK, and Genco, GNK. On the LPG shipping side, Navigator Holdings, NVGS. They're shipping out ethylene. And then lastly, with tankers, eventually that recovery will come, and we really like International Seaways, ticker INSW.